I think I expected high quality presentations from a challenge organized by IIHS, and I think my expectations were met. I think for the most part the 6 finalists first of all had very credible problem statements, and their solutions framework was also very interesting, innovative for the most part, and of course they are young and probably they need to test out their models and then they'll tweak them. But I think well thought through. What I liked most was all of them had a social purpose behind their idea and innovation, and I liked that very much. I think they will need to have clear tie-ups like backward and forward linkages to prove whether they are very viable, implementable. But I mean, entrepreneurs have to be able to take risks, and that's what they're proposing. Now, hopefully there'll be backers who also are ready to take risks and try out something. And I'm sure when the actual models go out there into the marketplace, they'll get tweaked a little. So the ideas are pretty sound, whether it's the traffic thing or the water kiosks or the lights, cycle lights. I mean, quite innovative. I think in some sense, of course, the opportunities are created because of state failure. These market opportunities are created by state failure. But that's the reality in India, and these intermediate solutions are going to get access to a lot more people if they take off. So we have to keep it in that spirit and hope they get financing and mentoring and backing. I think clearly some of them have a lot of passion which came through. I think in some cases, perhaps we must encourage them to have the business model really looked at more carefully, so that when it's presented, because judges have very little time, so we should be able to see very clearly the viability of the business model. That would be my feedback. But the passion came through, the hard work came through, and certainly the solutions were innovative. Yeah, I think delayed gratification. I mean, being very clear that things don't happen overnight. They may happen once in a blue moon. For most people, certainly from experience, I can say that it takes a long time to get real rewards. And to remember that most often the old tired adage holds true, that the journey is most of the fun. Yeah. So keeping that in mind, it's going to be hard, and it's going to take time, but stay with it. It's fun.